What's up, fam? This is Vic from Cutz Premium Lawn Care here in Conyers, Georgia. And this episode is going to be about pricing. Take the time and think. So I had a subscriber. Shout out to my brother up in Milwaukee putting in that work. He asked me some of my strategies when I come up with pricing. And really, guys, I really want you to take the time and think about it. I can give you a number, and I think it's important to give you a number of what it is that I'm charging. What it does is it helps you to understand what the market is yielding in certain areas. Now, one of the things that I do in order to strategize my pricing, I base some of my pricing on what my competitors are doing. For example, one of my competitors in my neck of the woods is Task Easy. I've showed you this in the past where I actually go to their website, put in an address, and it will tell me the price to cut that certain yard. They don't do it all the time. Sometimes you have to trace it out, and basically tracing it out meaning that you use their software to come up with the square feet when it comes to the property. They'll give you a generic price. Their price is based upon the actual what they'll do is cut the grass, weed eat, and blow off the pavement. They do have like a premium package too when it comes to their selection. One of the things I want you to understand is this. You do have a competition / I don't believe in competition in the sense of you're competing with other people. It's plenty of work out here for everyone. You can't cut all this grass by yourself, but it is some form of competitive nature when it comes to pricing. Don't lowball yourself, but you have to understand when your prices is too high. For example, myself, I just found out, or I'm finding out, I need to revamp my pricing. I had at least 250 plus clients that called me this year. And I'm talking about on the phone, got their information, sent them a doggone estimate, and it was a no-go. Now, I can say that a lot of them, I give it, I would say at least 80% of them. I give them the benefit of the doubt. I didn't want to be their, they didn't want to be my client, and I didn't want to be their service provider. But 20% of them, I guarantee you, I was probably off by a few numbers. I'm talking about $5 here, $7 there, which to me is not a whole lot off, but they wanted, to save a little bit more money. So I am going to revamp my system to go back and take a look at those clients that I traced out their lot, came up with a system that says this is how much I'm going to charge them, and gave them the price. I've told you guys in the past, fam, that I come up with my price based upon how long it takes me. I do have a per man hour. I want to make $50 per man hour. I got 3 guys, and to be honest with you, if it takes my guys an hour to cut a yard, I am not going to get $150. They're not going to say yes to that. Not in my neck of the woods. Now, when it comes to me doing hedges, and it takes my guys an hour, I can get $150 for hedges, because a lot of people don't do hedges, and that competition is not steep like that. A lot of people don't want to deal with hedges. So sometimes you got to do things that others are not willing to do or have the equipment to do. So hedges, I stick to my guns. It's $150 for 1 hour for those 3 guys. So now I got to come up with a strategy to where I can win some of those customers where I'm off. So only thing I can think of right now is to eliminate doing the stick edging around their property, around the pavement. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come up with a package to where it does not include stick edging, okay? So that will save me some time, and having the 3 guys just weed eating and not having to worry about the stick edging, it will speed things up tremendously. Now, I know that I may still run into people who want that done, but a lot of times when I'm on the phone, people don't know I stick edge until I tell them. You know, the ones who ask for it, I'm going to give them my price. And then if they start saying, okay, you can tell when people are waving on kind of, that's not where I want, you know, just phrase it in a way. So, well, we have something that may be more cost affordable. What it is our package, you know, like I have a silver package for this for you. Don't say I don't do something, because anytime you say you don't do something, it seems like they're losing. You say, hey, in this package, this is what is provided. You get, we mow your yard, we weed eat all the areas where the mower can't touch, and we blow off your payment. That's it. You don't have to say we don't do. Just put that in there. That'll be your package. That's what I'm gonna do next year. And then I am really, really, really debating and maybe pushing towards a mow, blow, and go. I think I'm gonna do it, especially in an area where I know that they don't care. They don't care. They just want it cut, and can you blow off my driveway? Because I know I get the calls. The people be like, I give them the price, and they like, no, I'll find somebody else who's gonna do just that. They're gonna do exactly what I just said, and I'm gonna see if it works for me. And if it does, I'm gonna put that system up. So I am developing 3 packages for next year. That's my strategy that I'm going into. So my pricing is part of understanding what the customer wants and can afford. I can't just go out here and say, hey, I'm $89 per man hour. That's what I'm gonna get. That's how I get down. Y'all, believe me, anybody that has 89, 69, 79 per man hour, it's because that community yields it. That's point blank. So if you get on here trying to ask people what their price is, and you say to them, so what do you charge? Ask them what does their community allow them to charge. You know, that's what you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out it's gonna be based upon your community. And please, use what I just said about the yard book. It's really good of tracing things out, giving you a square feet, and then throw out that fishing rod when you give those people a quote, and have a backup. That's what I'm gonna have next year. I didn't have a backup, man. I was so gung-ho saying I'm gonna get these clients this year because I put all this advertisement out here, and they gonna want me because the other guy's gonna let them. Man, them people found somebody else. They found someone else because they did not call me back. But the good thing is I got that information. So if you do not have a software and you're new to this game, get your software. Yardbook is a free one. Start there. I know somebody can tell you other ones. Please, if you know other softwares that you like, please put it in the comment section. But you need a software to get yourself started. And once you start logging that stuff in, and when I say stuff, I'm talking about when you go trace around that square footage of that property and you put your price in there, and you know every time you do a property that size, you're making money, boom, you just found your sweet spot. You did it. You didn't call someone and say, hey, what you making, what you doing. You found out in your area what your sweet spot is. So anytime you see a house like that, you say, I want that house. You want that house. And you can have a 3-layer plan. Hey, this is premium. Premium, man, we stick edge, we blow. We make sure all the weed eating is done. You know, we get into your flower beds. That's a premium package. We do have a gold package. Don't tell you what it don't do. Just tell them what it do. Oh yeah, we mow, we weed eat around the areas, and we blow off your payment. And then we have a bronze package. Bronze package, we cut your yard and we blow off your pavement. And you give them the price. And believe me, I may wind up finding out the mow, blow, and go is my best deal. And be happy with it and make money. Because I got to do something different, because I gave up over, man, it might be 300 people this year, which that was my goal. My goal was to get 300 additional clients. And sure enough, I had the opportunity, it was right there in the palm of my hand. So pricing again, check with your community. 2, come up with a strategy of having like a package deal with different levels so you can still make that money if they want to. And then the last thing is making sure you educate the client so they know exactly what they're getting, so it won't be any backlash if you just cut their yard and they go, well, you ain't stick edge though. I remember I said such and such package, and with yard book, you can send them an estimate. This is what I've learned too. Send them something in writing, man. Send them something in writing. So hopefully for the new cats who are starting out, how to develop their pricing. I'm going to share with you my pricing. Between 0 square feet to 3,000 square feet, it is a $35 service. Okay, it's a $35 service. From 3,500 square feet up to maybe 4,500 square feet, it's $40. And then from 45 to 55, it's 45. From 55 to 60, it's 50. From 60, now you can go back and rewind this. From 60 to maybe 70, 75 is 52. From 75 to 9,000 is 56.50. Notice I'm changing it. I'm switching it up because I'm getting larger yards, and when it comes to larger yards, the extra $2 do help when you have over 200 clients. Imagine that the 50 cent here, $2 there may not seem a lot on just like 10 customer, but 200, that's 200 and something dollars. So and here's my sweet spot. My sweet spot in my neck of the woods is from 9,000 square feet to 14,000 square feet. I charge $66.50 for that square feet. I can get that all day. Now, what I try to do when I get closer to the 14,000 square feet, I try to get $70 to $75, depending on, all the things I have to do. But that's kind of like, I'm kind of like, sometimes, man, that $75, them people gone. But something about the $66.50, they like, 66, it don't sound like 70. It don't sound like they spending a lot of money. So you have to figure it out. You have to figure out those numbers. And hopefully me sharing with you my numbers will help you. Once again, it won't do you any good if you're going out there just eyeballing it. You have to figure out your numbers and then implement it from there. So good luck, fam. It can be done. It just takes a little time to do it. And if you're trying to grow your business, this is the way to do it. X's and O's, numbers and price and numbers, and building from there. So if you mess up, you know you're messing up. But guess what's so cool about messing up? If you know, you can fix it. All right, hope this helped out. All right, fam, please like and subscribe to my video because your brother is trying to get 3,000 subscribers by the beginning of next season. So next season begins in March. I'm only at 1,750. I am nowhere near my mark. I want 3,000 subscribers. Please, if you watch the video and you think the content is pretty okay, you know what I'm saying? Look out for me, fam. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of more information on my channel. Check it out. Hope you guys cut on, lawn care family, cut on. I'm cutting out. Peace.